Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Check mark 33. Check mark 33. Here we go. Hey, 43.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes going deep this time for Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Niners have, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A first down carry for Henry. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Jaquaski.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Going up top for Miller. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Got him in, it's Harrison, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down.
A shotgun handoff now, Foster. And he stopped immediately there.
23, the ball.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On second down, here's Cunningham. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Let's make these babies cry.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Barkley, the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
1 yard.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Check. Crunch. Easy.
Now it's Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Anderson's kick is good, and they get on the board, trailing now 8-3.
An automatic Morten Anderson does it again, knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. Something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Greg Joseph on for the extra.
As he was shuffling right out of the... And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on,
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a game.
And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Cunningham buying time to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. That's tough there. Starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how controlled the game they were here in this 3rd quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Morten Anderson to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McCaffrey on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, That's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This
I put a star. I put a star. A first down carry for Barkley. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. He'll find Metcalf.
Cunningham.
7 yards the pickup there.
To DK.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
From the gun, Cunningham. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Cunningham.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On first down, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again, Cunningham. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Morton Anderson on 40 extra.
So that is 2 pick-6s he's thrown in this football game. Now you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick-6s, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. McCaffrey on the return. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Forced out to his left. He's got Harrison left side complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Operating from the gun, Cunningham completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
To George Kittle. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down, Cunningham. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And